Howdy, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. Today, we are going to be taking on both the 4th and 5th gyms, because I'm such a G and strong enough to take on anyone who may come my way, so please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy the video.
Joe, this is getting out of hand. Obama is slowly turning into me.
I know, Donald, it's getting out of hand. What if by the end of this series, Obama grows orange hair and turns completely orange too, like you?
Joe, you dumbass, I was talking about his attitude, not how he might end up changing color like a chameleon.
Hey boys, it's okay to be jealous of me. The only other person to take on 2 gyms was Hillary when we played Pokemon Heart Gold way back when, remember?
Oh God, yeah, that fucking bitch.
Well, it's nice to see you too, Donald.
Oh my fucking God, in every game we play, Hillary just randomly spawns and I swear this is gonna be the death of me.
Hey boys, I see you're taking on Team Magma now, and I also saw your Pokemon White playthrough, and somehow Donnie became the champion.
Hey Hillary!
Don't say hello to her, boys. She just made a really snarky comment on how I became champion of Unova through my own blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey everyone, is this thing on? I just received a DM from Hillary to join you guys. And apparently Donald is having a fit.
Oh my fucking God, what is this shit now? A Democrat orgy or what?
Oh, excellent. The whole gang is here now. Well, welcome you two. You can join us on our Pokemon Omega Ruby journey today if you like. This is my game to play, and currently I'm on Mount Chimney taking on Team Magma.
Well, this is just so cool, Obama. Love to be back with the boys and Hillary playing the greatest games ever. How have you all been?
Well, not that any of you care, but I was doing really well until you 2 idiots showed up.
Wow, this is so exciting, isn't it, Obama? I have never had so many of my friends here together all at once.
Joe, if this is your definition of exciting, then I would rather get sat on by a Snorlax.
Poor baby Donald is getting upset that I took away his time with his besties, did I?
LMAO, poor baby Donald. That was funny, Hillary.
Bernie, why don't you fuck off and go do something useful with your pathetic life? You couldn't even compete with me, so sit the F down and shut the fuck up.
All right, Donnie, that was very unnecessary. Apologize to Bernie right now. We have a game to play, remember?
Sorry, Bernie.
All good, Donnie, but I'm surprised you actually listened to Hillary. And it looks like Obama has a battle with this fat admin dude now.
OMG, you're right, Bernie. I actually just took orders from Hillary. I think I might need to find a cliff and jump off it.
Donnie, be a good boy and be quiet because Obama has an important battle, look.
I swear I'm gonna lose it if she hangs around for this whole video, Obama. Please get rid of her.
Don't worry, Donald. I actually have plans with Melania now. I just stopped by to piss you off and then leave LMAO. See you guys later.
Bye, Hillary.
Hey, Bernie.
Okay, I know when I'm not wanted. See you guys later, too. I just joined because Hillary told me to.
And once again, everything is as it should be, perfectly balanced.
Well, I quite enjoyed having them both here, Donald, and you didn't need to kick Bernie out either.
Actually, I invited them, Joe, because I thought it would be funny to wind Donald up a bit LMFAO, and it worked clearly.
You don't understand how much PTSD I get from hearing Hillary's voice, Obama. So can we please get back to the game? I'm already feeling like throwing up.
Well, all right, Donald, I had my fun for now. But anyway, we received a bunch of cool names for our Pokemon boys, but we won't be able to get to the name raider until after we get the HM for Fly.
That's a straight up lie, and you know it is Obama. You just can't be bothered to walk back to Slateport City where the name raider is.
Yeah, he's right, Obama. You won't admit it that walking for you is such a chore, even though you're the fittest out of the 3 of us.
No, it's not lazy, you idiots. What's the point of me going all the way back to Slateport now when we can go there when I get the HM for Fly, and then we can save about 10 years of time?
Oh, look, here is that Snorlax of yours, Donald. Maybe you can ask Tabitha to let it sit on you, Elmao.
Joe, seriously, after the stunt Obama pulled this morning, I am really not in the mood for your dumb jokes, bro. How about we just destroy this stupid thing now instead?
Well, if you can see what I'm trying to do, Donald is in fact destroy this Snorlax, but it keeps using Smackdown on me, so what am I supposed to do about that?
That sounds like a you problem, Obama, if you ask me.
Great, and now I'm paralyzed. I thought Greninja was supposed to be fast, but it's not doing so well here, is it?
From calling yourself a real G to getting our Greninja killed. That's not very G. Like, is it, Obama?
I swear to God, Joe, when your time on Earth is over, instead of a normal funeral, Donald and I will send you to Egypt to be mummified so the people of the future will look back on you and see what an idiot actually looked like.
LMFAO Obama, that's such a great idea, but instead of burying him somewhere fancy, we can just stick him in a glass box in the middle of Central Park somewhere with a plaque next to him saying, "Here lies Joe Biden, the personification of an idiot."
Well, if you do plan to immortalize me like that now, then at least cover up the glass box so the pigeons don't shit all over it.
Don't worry, Joe, we will even provide security for your box. Getting near you will be more difficult than breaking into Fort Knox, LMAO. But anyways, I beat this moron Team Plasma admin, and now we have another battle with Maxi.
Oh, there's a TM down there, Obama. And also, what genius thought it would be clever to build a bridge over a fucking active volcano made of glass of all things? I mean, how can anyone be that stupid?
Donald, this is something I could see you doing actually, LMAO. Isn't this what billionaires do, or people who have more money than sense?
Well, actually, people are selling canned air now, Obama. So if you think I'm an idiot, what would you call the people who spend money on that shit?
One sec, Joe, look. This guy has a Megastone Obama. And with his full team of 6 Pokemon, we don't know which Pokemon could be his Mega Evolution one.
Actually, he only has 5 Pokemon, Donald. But anyway, you're right. He could have more than 1 Pokemon, which could Mega Evolve. But my plan here is to one-shot his entire team so he won't have a chance to Mega Evolve.
Nice setting up those toxic spikes, Obama. That is exactly what a ninja would do.
Yeah, after taking out this stupid Golbat, the rest of his team would be easier to one-shot if I can get some extra poison damage on them, Joe.
Hey, Donald, how comes you didn't employ any strats like these when you played Pokemon White? You could have pulled some sick strats like Obama just did.
Joe, I am the strat.
Okay, well, that Golbat took way longer to beat than it should have, so I'm not sure what was going on there. And also, our Tyrant is so low-leveled compared to these guys, so we can't even use it, otherwise it will just die in 3 seconds.
Obama, I just did you a solid, bro, and looked up his Mega Pokemon, and I think it's his camera up, which is the same Pokemon he had in the normal version of the game.
All right, thanks, Donnie, and check it, boys. It's Lumiere's cousin. I miss that guy so much.
Hey, our one was better, though. Obama, Shiny Chandelure is one of the best shiny Pokemon ever. Leave a comment down below letting us know what your favorite shiny is. Another one is definitely Shiny Rayquaza and also a G-Slash.
Obama, I have a question. Why are you not switching out and only using Greninja?
Well, other than the fact that his next Pokemon is going to be Houndoom, the other reason is Team Magma uses fire types. So I thought he would have a team full of them, but apparently not.
I just want to point out, Obama, that Houndoom is the first Pokemon you've managed to one-shot El Mao. So much for that strat of yours.
You know, Donald, if I asked for your opinion, then that comment would have been great, but since I didn't ask, how about you? Oh, I don't know. Shut your mouth.
It's okay, Donald Bestie. I get told to shut my mouth a lot and you get used to it eventually.
Well, that's just sad, Joe. But anyway, Obama, be careful because he might Mega Evolve this Pokemon.
Yeah, he can try Donald, but with our Greninja and Water Pulse, this guy is going to be the second Pokemon to witness my one-shot move, the ultimate power move.
In the next episode, we should do lots of training with our Tyrant Obama so that we actually get to use it. Because right now, the poor fellow is just watching his big brothers and sisters do all the battling.
All right, Donald, I think we found which Pokemon would be his Mega one. When this Pupitar evolves, it's going to be fun to deal with when we battle Maxi again.
Well, you just one-shot that too. Obama, and it's a ground type anyway. So going forward, I don't think Maxi is going to be a problem to deal with LMAO. But anyway, well done for beating him, and we have to collect the meteorite for Professor Cosmo.
Justice for Professor Cosmo.
That can be your slogan next year, Joe. And in this game, Maxi just gives it to us, Donald. But in the older games, you could get it back from the machine if you wanted to. I don't think many people back in the day knew you could do that.
All right, everyone, we made it to Lavaridge Town after a long detour thanks to Joe because we messed up and went the wrong way. But anyway, here we are, and this has to be one of the most relaxing places in Hoenn, I think.
Yeah, I love the hot springs, Donald. This place has a very Japanese vibe to it, and also that lady can give us a Pokemon egg, but in this game, I'm not sure if it's been changed or not. It could be something else.
These hot springs would do me a world of good, I think, boys. My body could do with a nice long cleanse, I think.
More than your body, Joe. Your mind could do with a nice long cleanse, LMAO. But anyway, Obama, there is literally nothing to do here, so you should head to the gym pronto.
Donald, I don't need a running commentary from you about what I should be doing in my game, bro. You're literally being a backseat driver, you know?
You know, this gym is quite interesting, boys. Because Flannery here just got promoted to gym leader since her grandpa quit. So she's new to all this, and they made her the 4th gym leader at that, too.
Joe, the gyms don't actually have an order to them. It's just for the sake of the games they do, so that the player has a story to follow, and there's also a backstory to her grandpa, too. You can explain it, Donald, since you were going to start talking anyway.
Wow, this girl doesn't even know what to say. She must be really nervous, or this must be her first gym battle against us. But yeah, in the anime, for you younger folks who may not have seen it, her grandpa was called Mr. Moore, and he left on a journey to write poetry like a fucking nerd, but he left Flannery here to take charge of the gym.
Calling him a nerd is a bit mean, Donald, but anyway, she's leading off with a Ninetales Boys, which is a wonderful Pokemon we don't get to see so much.
All right, be careful, Obama. She's just set up a sunny day, which inevitably means she's going to have Solar Beam on her team to one-shot our water types.
Wow, you were actually right about something, Joe Elamau, but anyway, we have a Protein Greninja, which means it changes type depending upon which move it uses, so we should be okay.
Yeah, but you have to use water types in here, Obama. Otherwise, what's the point? And if you want my suggestion, we taught Earthquake to our Charizard, so using him would actually be quite beneficial here.
Well, I think we should use our little Fracture Obama since I want it to evolve into a Haxorus already. I wish it was shiny, though, because Black Haxorus is just so cool looking.
Fracture isn't going to evolve for at least another 10 levels, Joe. It's a dragon type, remember? And by the way, boys, we need a discussion about a purge that's going to be carried out soon.
Oh yeah, regarding which Pokemon is leaving us as we get our Latios, which is slowly coming up. I think that event happens after we beat the 5th gym, which is our Dad Boys.
Yeah, let's beat Flannery and then talk about that because I guarantee it's going to start a fight. But anyway, Joe, see, I do listen to you. Here is Fracture again to help us clean up in this gym.
Well, actually, it could do pretty well here, Obama, since we got Dragon Dance. You should just spam it and then one-shot everything. That would be my strat.
Donald, I wouldn't call that a strat necessarily. You're just doing what you normally do, which is brute force your way through everything and hope for the best.
Well, doing that has got me this far in life, Obama, so it's clearly a perfect strat, not only for Pokemon, but for life as well.
Oh shit, boy, she has a Delphox too. Was not expecting that. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Joe, stop quoting Emperor Palpatine, you goon, and her Delphox just got one shot anyway. Lamau, I never liked Delphox out of the 3 Kalos region starters. Actually, I hate the grass-type one even more.
Yeah, Chespin is a bit stupid in my opinion to Obama, but that means Joe would probably love it.
Oh, look at Torkoal, boys. Flannery had one of these on her team in the OG games too, so I'm glad she kept it in this ROM hack. Torkoal is a Pokemon that doesn't get the love it deserves.
That's actually a W take, Joe. Torkoal should have been one of the Pokemon to get a Mega Evolution instead of Beedrill or some other pointless Pokemon. Hit that like button if you love Torkoal just as much as we do.
All right, Obama, she only has 2 Pokemon left.
OMG,
so
Donald, will you just shut your mouth, OMG?
Yeah, Donald, sorry I gotta say, bro, that Obama is the more skilled trainer than you.
Joe, you can't make a statement like that yet, bro. We gotta wait until Obama gets to the Elite Four and see how well he deals with them as well as the champion, and only then can we make a decision on who the champion of the champions are.
Yeah, we can crown one of us the monarch like Ash in the anime, and since there's 3 of us, we will have an even vote.
Not gonna lie, Obama, I'm just gonna vote for myself.
Yeah, I too am gonna vote for myself, Obama.
Jesus Christ, boys, we all work in politics, so how well do you think voting for yourselves is going to turn out? I say we let our viewers make the vote on who the best champion is. We can make a poll.
Obama, if we do that, then Joe is just gonna rig the poll votes like he did
Oh my
with the
God,
election
Donald, I am
in.
not gonna fucking do that again.
Joe, what do you mean again?
Yeah, Joe, what the hell, man?
Oh, well done, Obama, for beating Flannery so easily. That was such an amazing and powerful battle. It brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah, we are having a conversation about that later, Joe, but thanks anyway. This battle was a warm-up for the one with our dad, to be honest, since I think Norman is probably the most difficult trainer in this game. His slakings are just toxic.
You know I love how May acts like our own personal taxi service in this game, boys. She just teleports to wherever we need to go next, like an Abra.
It's because this game is so big, Donald, that walking all the way back to Petalburg would be a trek. And since we don't have Fly yet, it just saves us like a billion hours of time.
Oh, nice, she gave us the Go Goggles, Obama, which means we could go to the desert resort place now. Can we go, please, please, please?
We can go after we get Fly, Joe, because I really can't be asked to walk all the way back there again. Like you made us do in Pokemon White when you didn't bother catching a Pokemon that could learn Fly until after our 7th gym, which is just insanity if you ask me.
Obama, you know how I keep going on about Arceus? Well, you keep going on about that one incident in Pokemon White, so if I stop going on about Arceus, will you stop bitching about having to walk everywhere?
Donald, if you weren't married to Melania or Stormy, you would have chosen Arceus
Stormy isn't
to
my
be your
wife,
bride,
bro.
LMFAO.
Arceus wouldn't be the bride if we got married, Obama. How dare you? I, Donald J. Trump, would be the bride, and my dress would be amazing.
You heard it here first, everyone. Donald J. Trump is into bestiality, but anyway, boys, Obama is about to take on the 5th gym now, and this gym is super interesting, isn't it, Obama?
Yeah, Joe and our dad's gym here. We get to choose which trainers we battle before we take him on. And they all have different strengths. And by that I mean some of them are more focused on accuracy, so they will use accuracy-based items and moves. And there's one guy who solely focuses on using the one-hit KO moves like Sheer, Cold, and Fisher.
So right now we are in the speed room, which means this guy is going to try outspeed us and get as much damage on us in his first turn. But against Donald the Psychic Gummy Bear here, nothing will outspeed us.
Yeah, and on top of that, this is a normal type gym. And we don't actually have many fighting type moves to counter. So this should be an interesting battle for you, Obama, with Norman.
Holy hell, boys, this trainer has a low punny. I'm starting to feel very uncomfortable now. This Pokemon is a solid 10.
I feel very sorry for Lopunny instead of being known as a really good Pokemon. It's
Joe, I know
instead been
exactly where
reduced
you're
to being
going
a
with that
well.
comment of yours, and I suggest you stop right there before you get us banned.
Yeah, Joe, keep your mouth shut about that. My comment was the furthest we could go without being demonetized. And by the way, how comes you know about Lopunny, but you didn't know about Vaporeon?
Donald, stop encouraging him, and now look, I've made it to Norman. And this is one battle which really will be a challenge. And on top of all that, he's got 6 Pokemon too.
Look, our dad is sitting here in deep meditation, contemplating our battle and preparing his mind, body, and soul.
Preparing his mind, body, and soul for the biggest loss of his life, Joe O'Mao.
This place should have been a fighting type gym, and Brawley should have been the normal one, I think, boys. This dojo is perfect for fighting types, especially with that Japanese kanji symbol above Norman's head.
That doesn't look like Kanji Obama.
Joe, no one cares about if it's kanji or not because we are starting this very serious battle now, and looks like his first Pokemon is an Ambipom.
Yeah, I was about to drop some facts about this Ambipom, but I literally have no idea what to say about it. So I hope I'll be able to beat it quickly with our Reuniclus.
I say just use psychic type moves, Obama, since we can get that stab bonus. And also, Ambipom is a piece of shit, so don't worry, there's nothing more to say about it than that.
All right, well, I had a twisted spoon on it, which just got knocked off, so our dad has already decided to play dirty. But you were right. Ambipom died in one hit. LMAO.
No worries, Obama. He has a Sawsbuck now, which seems to be in its spring form or whatever this is, so fire seems the best way to go.
You were raving about how difficult this battle would be, Obama, and you've already one-shot 2 of his Pokemon so far. So what was all that complaining for then?
Yeah, well, his next Pokemon is a slacking Donald, which looks a lot like you, actually.
Haha, so funny, Obama, and original too. I don't mind being told I look like that thing since Slacking is super strong and buff like me.
Wow, it just took us out with one rock slide, Obama. This is where the real battle begins, boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I did when we battled Flannery Joe and set up a bunch of toxic spikes because Norman has another one of these Pokemon, I think. Well, he did in the original games, but maybe Drayano changed the team around a bit in this game.
Norman is probably one of the very few gym leaders I would change, to be honest, Obama. At least with the Pokemon he had in the original games, but then adding some different ones is just for the extra challenge. His team was already really good before this ROM hack came out.
This stupid monkey just survived a stab low kick, what the fuck?
Obama, its defenses are super high, so of course it would survive one of those. And it seems there has been a bit of a level jump as well, since Norman's team is much higher than what Flannery's was.
All right, next is Staraptor, Obama, and this Pokemon is really strong too. What's your plan for this one?
I trust in Greninja Donald and its speed and power, so it should be fine.
Hang on a minute, Obama, the last move you used was a fighting type, wasn't it?
OMG, Obama, you fucking dumbass.
Oh shit, I forgot about Protein.
Well, actually, Greninja's health was so low, so it probably would have died anyway. But yeah, since we used Low Kick, which is a fighting type move, and Protein is an ability which changes the type of our actual Pokemon depending on the move, that Staraptor's Sky Attack was super effective.
Donald, I didn't need another running commentary from you explaining the reason to why I got Greninja knocked out, bro.
That explanation was for some of our viewers, Obama, not for you. Some of them may not know about Protein, so I was giving them a professional explanation of why a flying type move was super effective to Greninja.
All right, Donald, fair enough, and I revived our Charizard too, with some revives we bought earlier since I knew half our team would get sweeped in this battle, but anyway, I'm hoping we can deal with this dumb bird now.
Our Tyrant just got to level 33, Obama. There is no way it will be strong enough to take anything on for a while at this rate. You should do some extra training with it later.
Actually, I was hoping you, Bitch Biden, would do the training for me since I have, other really important things to do later.
You started off well, Obama, but then you went and called me Bitch Biden, and now I refuse to help you. I would have helped you anyway, since you're nicer than Donald to me, but after that statement, you can do all the training yourself.
LMFAO bitch Biden. I'm so stealing that and calling Joe that from now on, Obama good one.
Whatever, Donald, you would have come up with another name for me at some point anyway, so it makes no difference to me. But anyway, he's sending out a bouffalant now, Obama. This thing is like Tauros, but way better and also with a better hairdo.
Yeah, our dad's team here has been super varied so far, and I'm really enjoying that aspect of this ROM hack more than anything, Joe. It makes me excited to see what the other major trainers have in store for us to battle next.
Why don't you focus on the battle, Obama, because you've gone and got Charizard killed twice in one battle now, which is something I never did in Pokemon White, and Joe didn't even do anything like that either.
Donnie, take a chill pill, bro. Norman is on his last Pokemon now, and with that poison, I'm 100% certain that Greenie the Fracture here will smoke this bull.
And that's all she wrote, boys. I'm officially stronger than my dad in Pokemon battles. Oh, yay.
Wow, and the cheapskate only gave us 5,000 Pokédollars. What the hell, man? He should have doubled that since we are his son. Even my dad gave me more money than Norman did to a virtual player.
Well, congrats, Obama. You just got the 5th gym badge, which means we only have 3 more to go. And the next parts of the game are my favorite, as we will have access to the entirety of the east side of Hoenn now.
Yeah, I guess I should also congratulate you too, Obama. Well done. And now the next gym leader is a flying type, and we have nothing super effective for that. So what's the plan?
Thanks, Donnie, old boy. Well, I don't have a plan yet, but we might need to teach one of our Pokemon some electric moves, since those are always good to have. And we also get Surf now from Wally's dad here, too. So that will be the replacement for Water Pulse on our Greninja.
Oh, it looks like Wally also wants to take on our dad too, Obama. I hope he gets destroyed by Norman Elmau. Wally doesn't deserve to win.
Well, he obviously does beat him, Joe, because he's our rival. But anyway, the way we need to head now is east of Mauville. I think, Obama, there's a bunch of surfing around we can do as well, like going to see Mauville and New Mauville too. Tynamo is there.
I was thinking that to Donald. Also, we already have way too many dragon types on our team, which isn't good, so I'm thinking of swapping out Fracture for a Tynamo, actually. Boys, since we already have Tyrant. It doesn't make sense to have 2 dragon types.
Yeah, Obama, that's a good shout, actually. It's silly to have a bunch of dragons, especially since fairy types are in this game.
I agree with you both for once. But anyway, boys, I think we should end this episode here. And in the next one, we can start surfing and head towards the Weather Institute in Fortree City too.
All right, Donald. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. And we hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, then please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our content.